Hey there, gorgeous souls. It's your girl, Marie, and let me tell you, I am so ridiculously excited for this journey we're about to embark on together. This isn't just any journey, it's a transformative adventure where we will uncover the depths of our potential and rise to new heights. Because today, we're diving deep into a topic that's close to my heart, owning your worth and asking for what you deserve. It's about time we recognize the incredible value we bring to the table, especially in the healthcare field where our contributions are often undervalued. Listen up, beautiful, because this is important. For too long, women have been conditioned to downplay their achievements, to shrink themselves and their expectations. We've been told to be humble, to not make waves, and to accept less than we deserve. But those days are over. It's time to break free from those limiting beliefs and step into our power. We are not just caretakers, we are leaders, innovators, and trailblazers. We are powerful beyond measure, and it's time to step into our brilliance and claim our rightful place at the table. Imagine a world where every woman in healthcare stands tall, knowing her worth and demanding the respect and recognition she deserves. This isn't about being demanding or entitled. It's about being assertive and confident in our abilities. It's about setting boundaries and not settling for anything less than what we deserve. It's about recognizing your inherent value, the unique gifts you bring to the world, and having the courage to ask for what you deserve. Each one of us has a unique set of skills and talents that make us invaluable. And trust me, when you do that, the universe takes notice. The energy you put out there will attract opportunities and people who recognize and appreciate your worth. Doors open, opportunities appear, and you step into a whole new level of abundance and joy. It's like the universe conspires to help you achieve your dreams when you start believing in yourself. So buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to unleash that inner goddess and rewrite the rules of the game. We're going to challenge the status quo and create a new narrative where women in healthcare are celebrated and rewarded for their hard work and dedication. Get ready to own your worth and create a life you truly love, because you, my dear, are worth it. Together we'll rise, shine, and make a lasting impact on the world. Let's do this. Let's get real for a second, ladies. How many times have you downplayed your accomplishments, brushed off a compliment, or thought, oh, it wasn't a big deal when you totally rocked it? Be honest, we've all been there, right? It's like this sneaky little voice inside our heads tells us we're not good enough, smart enough, or worthy enough to claim our successes. But guess what? That voice is a liar. You, my friend, are a powerhouse of talent, skills, and experiences. You have so much to offer the world, and it's time to own it. Think about it. What are you naturally good at? What lights you up and makes you feel alive? What challenges have you overcome, and what lessons have you learned along the way? These are your superpowers, your unique gifts, and they are valuable. Don't let anyone, including yourself, tell you otherwise. Embrace your brilliance, celebrate your wins, and step into the spotlight you were born to shine in. Now, I know what you might be thinking, Marie, easier said than done. What about that nagging feeling that I'm not good enough? That I'm just a fraud waiting to be exposed? Ah, yes, the dreaded imposter syndrome. We've all experienced it at some point, that sneaky little voice whispering doubts in our ears. But here's the secret. You're not alone. In fact, so many incredible women struggle with this, even those who seem to have it all figured out. But here's the truth. Bomb. Imposter syndrome thrives on silence. When we keep those doubts bottled up, they fester and grow. But when we shine a light on them, talk about them, and realize that everyone feels this way sometimes, it loses its power. So let's make a pact right here, right now. We will not let fear hold us back. We will not let self-doubt dim our light. We are worthy, we are capable, and we are not defined by our fears, but by how we overcome them. Here's a powerful reframe. Your worth is not determined by external validation or other people's opinions. It's not about how many awards you've won, how much money you make, or how many followers you have. Your worth comes from within. It's about recognizing your inherent value as a human being, the unique qualities and talents you bring to the table, and the positive impact you have on the world. And that, my friend, is priceless. So how do we cultivate this unshakable sense of self-worth? It starts with recognizing and honoring your own needs and desires. What truly matters to you? What are your non-negotiables in life and work? What boundaries do you need to set to protect your energy and well-being? When you prioritize your own needs and values, you send a powerful message to yourself and the world. I am worthy of respect. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of a life that lights me up. And that, my dear, is the foundation for everything else. All right, gorgeous souls, now that we're feeling grounded in our worth, it's time to get crystal clear about what we want. Because here's the thing, you can't hit a target you can't see, right? So often we have this vague idea of wanting more money, more responsibility, more flexibility. But more is not a goal, it's a direction. To create real, lasting change, we need to get laser focused on what we're actually asking for. Think of it like ordering at your favorite restaurant. You wouldn't just tell the waiter, "Bring me something good," right? You'd be specific. You'd order the pasta primavera with extra parmesan and a side of garlic bread. Yum! The same goes for negotiating your worth. Whether you're asking for a raise, a promotion, or more support in your business, clarity is key. So grab your journal, your favorite pen, and let's dive in. Now, when it comes to defining what you want, it's not enough to just state the facts. We need to paint a picture to connect with the emotions behind our desires. Let's say you're asking for a raise. Instead of simply saying, "I want a 10% salary increase," dig deeper. How would that extra income impact your life? Would it give you more financial freedom, allow you to travel more, create a sense of security and peace of mind? Tap into those feelings and articulate them. Instead of just stating a number, share your why. With a 10% raise, I'd be able to finally take that dream vacation I've been saving for, which would allow me to come back to work feeling refreshed, inspired, and even more dedicated to our team's success. See the difference? By connecting your request to a larger vision, you make it more compelling, more relatable, and more likely to get a yes. Ladies, let's be real. How many times have you downplayed your accomplishments or hesitated to ask for what you're truly worth? If you're anything like me, the answer is probably too many. But here's the thing. When we undervalue ourselves, we're not just shortchanging ourselves, we're sending a message to the world that it's okay to undervalue us too. And that's simply not acceptable. So let's make a pact right here, right now. No more leaving money on the table. No more shrinking back from opportunities because we're afraid to ask. We are worthy, we are valuable, and it's time to claim what's rightfully ours. Remember, negotiation is not about being demanding or greedy. It's about creating a win-win situation where both parties feel respected and valued. And when you approach it from a place of confidence and clarity, you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. You've got your worth locked down, you know exactly what you want. Now it's time to unleash that inner superstar and communicate it with confidence. This is where things can feel a little tricky, right? It's natural to feel a bit of hesitation. We're often told to be nice, to be accommodating, that speaking up is, well, not very ladylike. But guess what? Those are outdated notions that simply don't serve us. They hold us back from reaching our full potential. Assertive communication isn't about being aggressive or demanding. It's about advocating for yourself with respect and clarity. It's about making sure your voice is heard and your ideas are valued. Think of it like this. You're simply having a conversation about your value, a conversation that you deserve to have. And trust me, the more you practice, the easier and more natural it becomes. Practice makes perfect, and with each step, you grow stronger. Remember, you've earned your seat at the table. Your voice matters, your perspective is valuable, and your contributions deserve to be recognized. When you speak up, you inspire others to do the same. So let's ditch those outdated notions and step into our power. Because when we communicate assertively, we open doors not just for ourselves, but for other women too. We create a ripple effect that empowers everyone around us. It's time to rewrite the narrative, gorgeous. Let's break free from the chains of doubt and step into our true potential. Let's show the world what we're truly capable of. Together, we can make a difference and change the world for the better. One of my favorite tools for assertive communication is using I statements. This is about owning your experience, your needs, and your goals. Instead of saying you should give me a raise, try I am seeking a salary increase of X%. See the difference? When you use I statements, you come across as confident, direct, and in control of the conversation. It's not about blaming or accusing anyone. It's about clearly stating what you bring to the table and what you expect in return. Remember, you've got this. Another powerful tip? Practice. Practice in the mirror. Practice with a trusted friend. Record yourself. The more comfortable you become with your ask and the language you use, the more confident you'll feel when it's go time. Remember, you are your own best advocate. So speak up, be clear, and watch how the world responds to your powerful, authentic voice. Now let's talk about body language, because it's not just about what you say, but how you say it. When you're communicating your value, stand tall, make eye contact, and project confidence. Even if you don't feel 100% sure of yourself, fake it till you make it. Our body language sends powerful signals, so make sure yours is saying, I am worthy, I am capable, and I am here to be heard. Keep your shoulders back, your chin up, and speak with conviction. Another great tip, smile. A genuine smile can go a long way in creating a positive and receptive atmosphere. It shows that you're approachable, confident, and open to discussion. Remember, you've got this, gorgeous. Step into your power, own your worth, and let your body language reflect the amazing woman you are. Okay, let's be real. Not every conversation is going to go perfectly. In fact, some might be downright challenging. You might encounter some resistance, some hesitation, maybe even a flat-out no. These moments can be tough, but they are also opportunities for growth. But here's the thing. Pushback doesn't mean defeat. It's a chance to show your resilience and adaptability. It's just an opportunity to regroup, refine, and come back even stronger. Think of it as a moment to reassess your strategy and approach. Remember, you've done your homework. You've put in the time and effort to understand the situation thoroughly. You know your worth, you've articulated your ask, and you've presented your case with confidence. This foundation is crucial, so if you encounter a roadblock, don't internalize it as a reflection of your value. It's not a personal failure. It might simply be a matter of timing, budget constraints, or a difference in perspective. These are common hurdles in any professional setting. The key here is to stay calm, collected, and professional. Your demeanor can set the tone for the entire conversation. Take a deep breath, listen actively to what the other person has to say, and try to understand their perspective. This can open up new avenues for dialogue. This is not about backing down, it's about gathering information and finding a path forward. Every piece of feedback is a clue to the bigger picture. Remember, negotiation is a dance, not a battle. It's about finding a rhythm that works for both parties. And sometimes, the most skilled dancers know when to pause, adjust their steps, and then come back with even more grace and power. This ability to adapt and pivot is what sets successful professionals apart. Celebrate the small victories along the way. Each step forward, no matter how small, is progress. And remember, every challenge you face is a learning experience. Use these moments to grow, to mentor others, and to build a stronger, more resilient you. So expect the unexpected, embrace the challenges, and keep moving forward with confidence and grace. Here's where things get really interesting. Instead of viewing pushback as a negative, see it as an opportunity for deeper engagement. When someone raises an objection, it's often because they need more information, more clarity, or more reassurance. For example, let's say you're asking for a raise and your boss says, "The budget is tight right now." Instead of deflating, you can respond with, "I understand. Can you tell me more about the budget constraints and when you anticipate more flexibility?" By asking clarifying questions, you're showing that you're invested in finding a solution that works for everyone. You're also demonstrating your problem-solving skills and your commitment to finding a win-win. Remember, a no is often just the beginning of the conversation, not the end. So be prepared to address concerns, offer alternatives, and keep the dialogue flowing. While it's important to be flexible and open to compromise, it's equally important to know your non-negotiables. What are the absolute deal breakers that you're not willing to budge on? Is it a certain salary range, a specific title, the ability to work remotely? Identify those non-negotiables up front so that you can stand firm when needed. Remember, you're worthy of a work environment that supports your well-being and helps you thrive. If you encounter resistance on a non-negotiable, don't be afraid to walk away. It might be disappointing in the moment, but trust me, knowing your worth and honoring your boundaries is a powerful act of self-love. Remember, you are in control of your career, your choices, and your destiny. So stand tall, stay true to yourself, and never settle for less than you deserve. Here's the beautiful thing about advocating for yourself. It creates a ripple effect. When you confidently negotiate your worth, you're not just setting a standard for yourself, you're setting a standard for your workplace and beyond. Think about it. When women support each other in asking for what we need, we create a more equitable and empowered environment for everyone. We break down barriers, challenge outdated norms, and inspire others to do the same. So this week, I challenge you to take a moment to assess your own contributions and visualize where you want to go. What are your dreams? What are your goals? What do you deserve? Remember, knowing your worth is the first step in advocating for it, and each conversation builds your confidence for the next one. You have the skills, the dedication, and the value. Now it's time to ask for what you deserve.